Welcome to Talk of the Town, everyone. I'm your host, Robyn Zimmerman. We bring you our show each week from the WHHI-TV studios right near the Sea Pines entrance, actually in the Courtyard building. And our first guest is no stranger to Hilton Head Island, Susan Ochsner. And Susan is here for a very special reason. She has a fundraiser going on for the Humane Society. Susan, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
It was nice getting to know you a little bit. We both go to St. Luke's. So.
I know. We're so blessed, aren't we?
Yes. Your organization is called Cashew and Friends. Mm-hmm. And this fundraiser has to do with people who have left all kinds of stuff on the beaches. And you've gathered all these toys, basically shovels and everything else, and you've put them in a car, and then people guess how many toys and pieces of equipment are in the car, and again, it's a fundraiser for the Humane Society, right? So
that is correct. Well, every year we've chosen a different recipient because we collect the toys from Memorial Day to Labor Day. And last year we had Deepwell, and we raised probably our record of $17,500. But yes, we just gather these shovels and toys and buckets that people leave behind. They don't even put them by the trash cans. They're in the middle of our beaches. And you'll see if anyone goes and looks at the car, it's pretty full this year.
Now, where is it? Where is the car located? It's right near here, right?
Yes,
yeah.
The car, we used to park it over by Sea Pines, but since they've taken down that building, I asked the manager of this Courtyard building. So it's actually right here in front of shop.
Okay.
In your parking lot. How convenient.
And you mentioned Sea Pines. They are going to give a gift certificate?
Yes. Steve Birdwell, the president, has been very gracious and every year gives a $200 gift certificate to the winner, the one that gets the closest to the number of toys in there without going over. I know the number, and no one will be able to bribe me for the number. But I know what the number is, how many shovels, how many buckets, etc. And whoever guesses the closest without going over will win the $200 gift certificate for the Sea Pines Resort.
And so it's a $5 per guess.
That is correct. So it's $5 a guess. So people, last year it was a little boy who used his babysitting money, $20, and they put it in the envelope with cash, and his guess was the closest. So that was really nice. And last year, obviously, people were just writing, $100 checks. And I do want to mention, too, that I have a donor that's going to match up to $5,000.
Oh my gosh.
So we already have a kickstart. So
that's fantastic.
Yes.
Do you have because you said last year you raised $17,000. Do you have a goal to maybe $20,000?
No, we never have a goal. We just want, everyone to know this is a community fundraiser and to raise awareness for the trinkets left behind at the beach, and just to help the Humane Association. I lost my dog Cashew this year,
right.
So it made sense to kind of go full circle and finish the fundraiser with the Hilton Head Humane because that's where he came from. So I'm very grateful.
And so you've done quite a lot of community service in Hilton Head through the years.
Yes.
Why this? You have a lot of passion around this particular issue of people just walking away and leaving their stuff all over our beaches. Why is it so important to you?
Well, because nature is we have to be stewards of what is given to us, and we have these beautiful beaches that guests and residents get to use, and it's just important to, take the trash and not litter. It just makes the place more beautiful, and it's such a natural beauty. Why would you want to put man-made things in them, right?
Yeah, I said earlier that you've been a resident of Hilton Head for many, many decades.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your background. We have time in the interview. Tell us a little bit about you and Hilton Head and your love for our island.
Well, I moved here from Sao Paulo, Brazil, when I was 10 years old and attended Sea Pines Academy. That was 51 years ago. And it's just been a great place to grow up. But I didn't really appreciate it as a child. My best friend and I pinky sweared we were leaving this island, not falling in love with any local boys. And I moved back in 2000. After being away for 15 years, I was in Switzerland and raised, had two boys and moved back. And they went to the local schools here. So it was neat to come back as an adult and really appreciate what a beautiful area we live in, where we have a harmony between man and nature, and the birds and everything we have here. It's really God's country for me.
And you are a realtor, you said earlier, right? Is
Yes,
it
with
true?
Sea Pines Real Estate. That's I've been a Sea Pines person all those years. So
All right, so very quickly, the fundraiser is called Cashew and Friends Fundraiser. It started Memorial Day. It'll end Labor Day, and it's $5 a guess. And
okay. I'm sorry, Robyn. The pickup of the toys was during that time.
All right.
So now the car has been parked. Yesterday
Okay.
on Labor Day, we parked the car, and for the entire month of September, the car will be there. So you have all of September to come and take your guesses. Please tell your friends, and come and let's support the Hilton Head Humane Association and make awareness for the toys that are left behind on our beautiful beaches.
And if you want to make that guess, where do you put the money again?
There'll be
There's a little
brochure that instructs, and there are envelopes and pens in there,
perfect.
and they just put their telephone number and name, their guesses, and there's a little slit through the window that they can put it in because I locked the car up.
Okay. So cash, check, whatever.
Cash, check, whatever.
Okay.
Correct.
Thank you for being with us on Talk of the Town. Susan Ochsner. Appreciate everything you're doing for our community.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town. Don't go away, everyone.